It's that time again. Let's see what's in the vintage toy box. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you two beautiful vintage action figures that I got from my guy down in Greenwich Market. I love going to his store. He's always got such wonderful action figures on show. And last week when I went, I found these. Very random, I know. One from the 90s and one from the 80s. But yeah, I saw these two and I knew I had to have them in my collection. Live blooper there. Anyway, why don't we get on and I'll show you these two close up. So, the first action figure I'm going to show you is this one. And this comes from a 1990s TV series called Dinosaurs. Now, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, I've never seen the series. Reason was, when it was on in South Africa where I lived, where I grew up, it was on a channel called Mnet, which you had to pay for, and it was very expensive. So my family only had the Freeview channel. So I know a bit about the series from what people said. They said it was a sitcom. And basically what the series was about was an anthropomorphized dinosaur family that sort of it lived and went through their daily lives, as far as I understand it. I remember the father's name was Earl, I think. And it was a cute little baby dinosaur that kept saying, "Not the mama," which for some reason I remembered that, even though I've never seen the TV series. But hey-ho. And the thing about this was it wasn't a cartoon. It was actually real people in costumes with animatronic heads. And it was quite cutting edge for its time, I believe. So I've heard. And this is the mother. I think her name was Fran. If I got that wrong, I'm sorry. She was a mother, and then there were the father and the other three children. So yeah, she's a beautiful figure. She's got some wear and tear. She's pre-loved. You can see that. The arms don't move. The head moves. Oop. There you go. Head moves. Oh, actually, the waist moves. I don't think the head actually moves. No, the waist moves. I think that's the only thing that actually does move. It's a very interesting figure in that way, that it's basically got no other movable parts. I'll be honest, I'm not sure what the other figures are like because, as I said, I don't know much about them, but I saw this one and I recognized it and I thought, I'm going to have that for my collection. I can get the other ones if you'd like me to try and get hold of them and show you. If you'd be interested in that, let me know down below. If you want to see more dinosaur figures, I'm sure I can wrangle a few more. Okay, and that's Flo. No, forgive me, Fran. Told you I didn't know much about the series, but hey-oh, it's a lovely figure. The next one I know quite a bit more about, and the next one comes from one of my favourite films of all time, and that is Ghostbusters. And this is Egon Spengler, my all-time favourite character in Ghostbusters. Now, this figurine was made in the 80s, around about 86, to coincide with the TV series that came out after the films, The Real Ghostbusters. And unfortunately, I don't have any of his equipment besides what he's got on him. He basically comes with a ghost pack. Yeah, I say it's my favourite film, but I can't remember what Proton pack. Proton pack. Where's my mind today? He basically comes with a proton pack and a few other things, but I was unable to get them. And he also, again, is pre-loved. He's a beautiful figurine. I mean, the face is very well done, I have to say. And he's got arm articulation, I think. Yes, he does. His neck moves and his legs move. He's basically got the old-fashioned articulation of like the 1980s action figures that just had the straight leg moving, that didn't have a joint in the knee or like on the ankle like the more modern action figures do, like my Doctor Who figurines. But yeah, he's still a lovely action figure, and I really, really would like to get the other Ghostbusters and collect more of the figurines from this particular film and series because I absolutely loved it. Literally one of my favourite films of all time, both of them. So yeah, that is Egon. Let me know down below if you'd like me to collect more of these Ghostbusters figures and do an actual full episode on the Ghostbusters. I would love to do that. And that's the video. I really hope you enjoyed looking at these beautiful figurines with me. Now on to today's question. And for today's question, I would like to ask, which of the Ghostbusters films was your favourite? And why? Tell me in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. For me, it's Ghostbusters 2. I mean, Vigo the Carpathian, enough said. That guy was awesome and frightening. Beats Gozer hands down. Well, for me anyway. Anyhow, guys, from me until next time, hope to see you in the next video. Bye. Hey guys, if you like the video, please rate, comment and subscribe. It really does help me out. And thank you all for your continued and wonderful support of my channel.